Genetic modified organisms. I think in my life I've never seen a particular topic that caused problem like this topic. One people on one side, another people on one side, they're just having arguments. As a matter of fact, there's nothing you will say about GMO that's going to please anybody, whether for or against. But my job today is to give you the facts on GMO, unaltered. Let's go. If you are here for conspiracy theory, please outside the door. That's not why we're here. We're here to learn.
Don't agree to replace your own seeds, your organic seeds, with the GMO seeds, because they're going to bring you into bondage.
Hi guys, welcome to Life with NK. All I do here is to motivate you to be intentional with how you live your life. You see, you're born once, you will live once, and you will die once. In all of this oneness, you don't even have a spare life. Like, if you drive rough on this journey called life, you would never be repeated again in history. So this one life that you have, exactly what are you doing with it? That is why this channel is here to motivate you. If you have not joined this channel, please join the community by hitting the subscribe button and turn on notification bell to get notified anytime I drop videos, so that you'll be the first to know. Sharing this video will do a lot of good, because people will get to know what they need to know. I mean, all they need to know about the GMO, genetically modified organism, right? What is it about? We've heard Aproko doctor, he had a lot of things to say, but then pastor, we're going to look at the spiritual implication. What exactly is GMO? And pastor is going to be talking about that in this video. So please pay attention and let's hear what GMO is all about and what is a secret agenda behind GMO, because it's not just to bring out anything. If you remember COVID-19, it was said that everybody will die, a lot of things will happen, but today, like, some people did not take the COVID-19 vaccine. Are they dead? Are their life worse? So let's hear the spiritual implication of the GMO from our man of God. Listen and be blessed.
Don't agree to replace your own seeds, your organic seeds, with the GMO seeds, because they're going to bring you into bondage, where you will depend on them for your food. And the day they don't like what you're saying, they will not sell to you, because you have to buy seeds from them. If you use their seeds, you can't regrow what you want. You can't. They program into those seeds how many times it can be regrown, if at all. If at all. Forever, you will not have free food from your own soil anymore. And that's why they're also buying up the land to stop you from farming. Without the farms, you don't have real food. You must say no to this thing. If you must improve the yield of your crops, do it in your country for your country. Don't accept seedlings sent to you from outside. They can't love your country more than you, except they're loving your country by the love of God. Only that. Only God's love can supersede your own love for your country or for your family. Only God's love. That's God's love revealed to us in Christ Jesus. That's the only love. So if they are not loving you in Christ Jesus, you can't trust. No. It's going to destroy you. It's going to eliminate you. They haven't forgiven you for your independence. So every year when you're celebrating independence, they're angry, because they remember. Just remember.
You can see that all this is all about taking so much control over nature, over humans. You will not have your normal food, so much fake food everywhere, so much control you get. So, like, you just have to be careful, because it is modifying the seed that it cannot reproduce itself. And if you're going to be eating a lot of fake food, do you know what it means? That's diseases, incurable diseases, modifying your organs. You could see the watermelon, everything is just fake. And oh my God, and this is coming from them just to, like, they want to kill pests, they want to use it to control pests and all of that. That's what they will tell you, but it is not what it is. So be careful what you take in there. A lot of drinks, a lot of things. Like, I remember I don't eat apple since I realized that apple is just a normal fruit, but it comes over to Nigeria, it stays for months and it doesn't get bad. So what is being used to preserve this apple? Only God knows. Some people say it's what they use to preserving crops. Imagine apple imported all the way from abroad, and then you come over and you stay for some days before it gets bad and you're eating it. If it's actually the way what I heard about it, I'm not spoiling anybody's business, but imagine the banana you keep for 3 to 4 days is already getting bad. How comes apples are not getting bad? So be careful what you eat. It's just the whole thing is just messed up, and we just have to be very careful, right? Because you're eating this thing, you're eating death into your body, you're eating incurables into your body, and you don't even know to what extent the harm will be done. But we just have to be careful so that we know that we know what we are doing. If you go to Aproko's page, you can actually go watch the whole lot of the video and what he has to say about it. But on the other hand, you just have to be very careful, right? So, guys, thank you for listening to the end of this video. I trust that someone has learned something and know what you are standing for. We are basically saying no to genetically modified seed. You hear the word genetic and it's you looking as if okay, they will modify the seed for you. But what is the implication? That is what you have to think about. Help share this good news to every other person for them to know what GMO is all about so that we don't make mistakes and endanger our generation. Remember when COVID came, it was looking as if the whole world would come to a standstill, but the people of God were in prayers, and people that didn't take the COVID-19, that's what you should ask yourself, what has happened to them, right? So we have to be very careful and